Hello, this is Priscilla Batzell. I'm in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Fluid Art Studio. That's a 10 by 20 inch canvas that about an hour and a half ago I primed with some Mead and Black paint. I want to do a black and white, silver and gold piece. And I did a piece 9473 yesterday and I got some incredibly beautiful gold lacing. So I'm really thinking that I want to do that again. And in order to get the kind of effect black on white, white on black, I'm going to have to try and be kind of clever. And usually I would lay my paint down for both sides and then swipe one side at a time. I think I'm just going to start with one side. And this is Amsterdam white. That looks like it could use a little more Floetrol in it, just to make it stretch. I found out I can put more Floetrol in than I thought. It's also got GAC 800 in it. This is the Amsterdam black that I have put a little more Floetrol in. I don't want an abundance of base paint because I tend to put quite a bit of paint on top of it. And that's my plan. So I'm going to put, I don't know what I'm going to put on the, I guess the black cell activator will have to activate the white side. But for right now I'm going to use a combination of the mother of pearl, which is a primary element, some Chantilly lace, some golden maple, and for the first time, or for the first time I remember, I'm going to add some silver. And I'm going to think about, I've been thinking about what size spatula I want to use. And I really want to use the small one, but I think I'm going to have to use the second or the third grade size. I'd really like to leave some extra paint. I'm going to use the second size. I'm going to use this size. And since I want the black cell activator in the white, I'm going to put the black on the tip. And on the bottom. And I want some more black. Okay, so I'm going to use a little tiny bit of Mead and Black. Am I? No, it's sealed up. I just mixed that too. I should have put the upholstery tack back in it. Still not opening. Alright, we're going to do what we're going to do the first time. I'm going to add a little bit of white just because I'm adding a whole bunch of cell activator. Got some bubbles. I'm looking for that gold lacing, so we're going to see what happens. And I'm also looking to have an interesting shape and not have to tip my paint and spread it too far. That's pretty cool. That's what I had in mind. I want to leave what I was trying to say was I want to leave some negative space. And that's kind of exactly what I had in mind. So I'm going to switch that around. And I really need that white against the black. So I guess I'm going to be doing pretty much the same thing again. And hope that I can get them to go together. There will be a little bit of tipping going on. There doesn't have to be. Maybe I should do a little bit of that right now. See, so I don't have to watch it move later after I put the second set of swipe in. The second swipe set. Those cells are exactly what I was after though. I have to decide where I want to come from and go up. I think that's what's going to happen. I think I'm going to come from the bottom and go up. Looks like there's something in there, which means pull my tweezers out. These tweezers are awesome. They're straight tipped, which cleans the bottles out well. They're on my Amazon link. My Amazon link is on the link tree. The link tree is under Show More. The only reason I'm using the black is because it's going to be the one thing that helps the white show up. And the white being the cell activator and the mother of pearl and the Chantilly lace. That's the mother of pearl again. That's the Chantilly lace again. They have different patinas. This is the golden maple, which is a bling it. It's a primary element. I think I'm going to risk and happily add a little bit of the Mayan gold, which I meant to add the first time, and it'll just change up things a little bit. Now I might be tempted to use a wider spatula this time, but it didn't work too badly, and I kind of like the leftover negative spaces, and I could get away with it. Yes, I could. But if I use a slightly longer spatula, I'll cover more ground. So I'm going to change my mind. I need the right hand side. I'm not going to put very much white in there, but I want a little bit. This might be fairly quick. We don't know yet. Depends on how long it takes me to decide where I want to tip to. And I hope I have enough black cell activator. I'm just basically resting the spatula, excuse my head, right on the paint flow without pushing down much at all. Now I really liked the free-form design that I had yesterday before I complicated it, but then I did complicate it and it worked out even better than I thought it would. That was, like I said, 9473. I'm dying to do this with some colors, and I did wind up with a, that looked like negative space, but it's not. I kind of want to see this right here flow right down in. And I like that I have a little black area in the center that's separate than everything else. It looks like some sort of fish fighting to me. And wherever I flow, I might flow back again. And I'm going to call it good. I should tell you guys, I love you and you inspire me always. I have 31 playlists with 100 videos on them, and then all of the contents of those playlists is, I got a white thumb and now it's on my canvas. Darn. Well, luckily I can pretty much guarantee that I can put black over black and make that go away. I kind of want that to come down a little bit. There, I'm not unhappy with that. I could go on and do more, but I don't think I really want to. I say that, but you cannot trust me. I'm wondering about this here, if I want something else there with my small spatula. And I have the time to do it. And I want to try it with some mother of pearl and the golden maple. And nothing else except for the black. That might be stark, so I can do this. I'm just looking for a little drama right there. I kind of wouldn't mind something black in there, and I might actually add something. Now you can't mess around, you need enough cell activator. Goody. You don't need the Amsterdam underneath. And I do have a straw. Whereby I was thinking I could integrate what was there with what I just added there. But mostly, I want to change that black to something different, so I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of white cell activator and see what happens. Just break up the hard edge. That's all I'm doing. Now, I never did open that black medium, but I kind of really still want to put a line in there since I'm here, you're here, and I'm inclined. So I'm going to use my tweezers, pull out the plug. Oh, it was a long plug. Wow. I can't even believe that formed in that amount of time. What is that? Huh. So I could also put gold or black, gold or white in anywhere I wanted to. I could fill out the edge. Now that doesn't have any cell activator in it, but Mead Black does actually act as a cell activator. It works better if you add a little water. Distilled water. There. I'm not sure I'm done yet, but I'm getting closer. I'm going to take my Chantilly lace. I just want a composition that I feel comfortable with. Some paint dripping down. I just want to play. I should never have suggested that you could add things on, because now I just want to do that. I'm not sure it's an improvement yet, by any stretch of the imagination. That's a little better. It's time for a Q-tip. Take off my excess. And we'll go through and look for any bubbles, like that's a bubble. So I've got 4 marks, and I guess I'm going to give it 5 if I have a chance. I am just using my thumbnail. You could use the sharp end of a skewer, dragged carefully. Not sure exactly what I'm doing, but it makes me want to add dots. Since my head is in the way, sorry about my head. What can I say? I'm Dottie. And that's that. I'm going to torch to release any bubbles caught in the paint and tell you guys I love you. Again, hopefully you'll give me a thumbs up, and I really appreciate that. Check on my link tree for my Amazon link. My 2 books are there, Because I Can and Unlimited Possibilities. These cells are awesome. What else? Please give me a thumbs up. I asked for that. My email address is easpb and the word gallery spelled out @gmail.com. I do sell my artwork, and I give lessons at the house in Spring Hill, Florida. And what else? My link tree has Pinterest, Instagram, Twitter links, Facebook group, Expressionist Fluid Art Studio Appreciation Group, a couple of my websites, which I'm still working on, which aren't great, but they're not bad either. They've got some stuff there you might want to see. Questions are welcome and encouraged. Thank you guys for the donations. They're what's keeping me buying canvases to keep bringing you paintings. Thank you for the memberships. There's over 200 videos in the members only library, and there's maybe only 10 members. It's $9.99 a month, and it helps immensely. Take my word for it. What else can I tell you? When you share my videos, you help me out, and your kind words and your comments keep my morale boosted. And I really like this. I could even think about adding something else to it at some future point in time, but I'm not sure what that would be right now, so I'm not going to do it. Other than the fact that I'm compelled to make this partial spiral into a complete spiral. All right, I used 18 minutes. I'm going to say goodbye for now, and whatever I forgot you'll see on something else. You can have everything that I create on YouTube can be reproduced at pixels.com, Fine Art America, Society 6, Le Gallerist, and Spring Clothing. I call it clothing, but there's merchandise there too. Look at the sparkle in there. That's a nice shape. I like that. I wonder if it looks as good upside down. It looks, oh, I like it vertically too. I saw it as it was passing by. Anyway, I love you guys. You inspire me always. Take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. I love you much. Bye for now. Priscilla out.